Alright, welcome back to another game. I actually haven't played for a couple weeks, and the first game I come back to, literally the very first one, is 3 P100's. It's like an unspoken rule in this game that first time you play for a little bit, it's going to be a sweat fest. I haven't done much commentary on this game for a while, because honestly I don't really have much else to say about it that I haven't said already. But this is a sweat fest. Figure it might be fun to hear my reasoning dealing with it. So I got corrupt going on right now. Even though it got nerfed, it's still really useful. So they usually spawn in the corrupt area. And she's going, in the very beginning, she's going straight to Killer Shack. And I'm the Onryo. He's getting nerfed, by the way. That's just gonna be a huge fucking waste of time. I'm better off catching somebody out in the open here. I forgot what the purple add-on does. I don't know. I haven't memorized the add-ons in a minute. But the green one is super useful. You actually don't want to be in your stealth state, demanifested. You want to be just walking around able to hit, because then they're just oblivious. It's one of her most powerful add-ons, in my opinion. But yeah, this is looking like a much better chase here. I'm not running around the goddamn Killer Shack, and I just got a God Pallet out of the way. But yeah, look how they just run to the... They just run to the Killer Shack. By the way, they put in this map offering. So even though it's 3 high levels, they still want their precious survivor map. And try to push her away from the Killer Shack so she doesn't come around this side. Got her. She panicked a little bit. Flashlight, but I think I whip around quick enough. Yeah, she's not gonna have enough time to get that angle. Yeah, finally got it down. Welcome to hell. So the build I got for her has nothing to do with gens, it's just about being hyper aggressive. Even with corrupt that whole time, they still knocked out 2 gens. But save the best for last though. I don't care if they come and take hits, that actually helps me out. And I got Teabaggins over there trying to get me to go after him. Common survivor strategy, but it's not going to work. The only way to win in this fucking game is killer, especially at this MMR, is to tunnel immediately. Shout out to King Wolf's channel for kind of showing the way on that. Fuck the survivor rulebook. They hate tunneling and camping because it works. But now I got this guy off gens. He's just helping my cause here. I think the other 2 are pressuring gens right now, so there's a lot of activity going on. Felix looks like he went to heal, but now Kate's here. Oh, now he's back. So, yeah, now there's just one person working on gens. If I were to tunnel Felix after he teabagged me, then they wouldn't care, you know? He'd go on first hook when I catch him, and there would be 3 people working on gens. When you really start tunneling someone out, then that's when the altruism kicks in. And especially with save the best for last, it becomes... it kind of slows their end down a lot. Takes pressure off the gens for you. I think she realizes I have a Spirit Fury Enduring. So, at that point they just pre-draw off the pallets. Which, that's fine too. And it's raining Nias. Probably should have put her on a hook, just because it's a little faster, but... Fuck these guys. Even after all that hyper-tunneling, 1 gen left. I don't care who the target is as long as it's not the Obsession. Felix, thanks to that green add-on, is oblivious. Teabagging again. Because he didn't like how I tunneled, I did a strategy that actually helped me out. Instead of going after them individually, which, especially on their map, would have been a loss, so... He's upset I'm not playing the way he wants me to play. Too slow, bitch. Fuck you to Felix. Gotta assert my dominance on those pride flags. Alright, the hunt continues. And look, even though they picked their favorite little Ormond map, even though they picked this fucking map, they don't even want to use the main building. They just want to use the killer shack. What's the matter? Don't you like this entire map? Or did you just get it for this this little killer shack on the side? And I got Spirit Fury up, so if this guy tries to drop me, it's gonna be the end for him. He's probably gonna Sabo, so I'm gonna take him over here. So I got one of the other survivors now babysitting him. I don't know what the other one's doing, but I'm guessing they're cooking one of those gens up right now, so I gotta check these two. I can't even check that far one. I got no time. So these two are okay, so they're probably at the far one. Here we go again. Right back to the killer shack. He knows he won't make it, though. Just want to cut his angle off. I'm at the advantage here. Still rocking dead hard. Not that it mattered. There goes the teabag and pride flag. Funnily enough, he lasted pretty much the shortest in chase there. For all that confidence and all that killer shack. And we're at the end game now. Good, this is the Kate I want. I want to keep the stacks up. This is one of the few things I got going for me right now. Spirit Fury is down, so all I can do is take hits and make quick recoveries to save the best for last. Now she's using main building. It's cool with me. Let's see what god palettes we can find. So she's going around the side. Just really trying to assume that I'm just going to follow her linearly. I'm not. Got the headphones to hear where she is. I don't care if you blind me, I can hear which way you're going. One of the meta things you'll see nowadays with Survivors too is Hope, and that made for this perk, I think, with the new Survivor, like the pink-haired guy from the Singularity. Shit, that gate's ready to go. And that makes your speed increase by 3%, so I gotta cut her off. I can't let her get there. I will hit that Kate if she gets in the way. Just trying to spin my POV. She's down. Now, she might have Unbreakable. I see this one. Windows of Opportunity, I'm willing to bet. That is pretty clever. opens the gate, but she runs away. So if this one has windows of or if this one has unbreakable or is able to just crawl to it, then that's game for me. So take her to a hook. Try to get her as far away from the exit gates as possible. Can't go too far though. None of the hooks are great. But at least now we're in the open. We'll save the best for last at 8 stacks. This other one, it's going to have to be a trade with the way the stacks are right now. And there she is, just chilling up there. Looks like her teammate just wants to kill herself. If I played nice, this 3K never would have happened. If I played the way they wanted, especially with Sadako, it's not going to happen. So she's going that way, trying to get the 4K. I don't even have time to close hatch. I gotta try to see if I can intercept this. Clever misdirect there. So she looked like she was going for one gate, she's only going to the other. Thanks to the power of RNG, I don't have a TV in that corner. She got out. Whatever, it's still a win. On their map, with 3 P100's, oh, still got him, just by playing Ruthless. The best part is all the 100's that died. Anyway, it was a sweaty-ass game. Hell of an introduction back to this game, and that's about it. Hope you enjoyed.